the training and, you know, the ghost recon camps and what this baby do, you know, get our IAT super low. So even if we not
perfect.
What's swinging, gang? What's swinging, gang? Today we got something super serious and super special. I can't wait to open this box and show you, gang, exactly what I got. But if you wasn't here on the last video, you know, as you can see, I did on the last video, I installed the candy red charge pipes, you know, to match with the rest of the candy red in there, and also put the bong in for my Precision Raceworks fuel pump. And you can see that I have it ran now. You know, I actually have the pigtail on the back of it, so once I plug it in, I can just connect it directly to it, and it's ran by boost, so that fourth fuel pump will kick on whenever it's supposed to kick on. And also I'm gonna get this bar up here modified so I can set this back on. But what I'm telling you now, gang, this ain't got shit to do with what's in that box inside that I'm finna show you. But just imagine this right here, but up under the carbon intakes, but you're gonna still see this much of it, you know, so it's gonna be gorgeous when it's done. But damn that, let's get back to why we're here today. Boom. And this is why we're here today, gang. This is what all, I mean, this what all the training and, you know, the ghost recon camps and Navy SEAL and Green Beret, all that training Sasha been through, you know, this what is amounting to, this what it comes up to, you know, this is what it's coming to. Like when somebody asks you, what is this coming to? This is what it's coming to right here, you know. And once you find out what's in this box, you know, and you learn what's in this box, you will know why I'm so excited. So damn that, let's get this box open. Alright, so I want to be real careful in opening this because I've been waiting. You know, I haven't been waiting on this as long as I've been waiting on those waste gates, but the waste gates were supposed to be here today. So what's going on, FedEx? Get your mind right. But let's get this open. Let's get this open. Y'all get a FedEx inbox and tell them to get my stuff here, man. But damn FedEx right now. We got this Forced Induction interchiller right here. Oh man. Okay, so it come with this little sheet right here. As you can see, it got my name on it, one medium t-shirt. You know, I wear either large or medium depending on how it fit. And 3 foam insulation sleeves and 2 12 AN push lock 90 degrees, which I hope I'll be able to use because they were 60 bucks. And I think I ordered way more foam insulation than what I needed to do. Alright, let's get this baby open, man. First, we got a piece of cardboard right here. Second, we got the refrigerant hose. I don't know if this the high or the low side. I know one of the skinny one, or one of these is the high side and one of them is the low side. Refrigerant hose, you know. So the cold line, that's what I'm gonna have insulated. You know, I don't care about insulating the hot line. You know, that need to vacate as much heat as possible. But all the lines that flow cold refrigerant, getting insulated. So then we have a bunch of paper, which I'm taking off. And now we have all of this. We have a bunch of this insulation in here, insulation hose. I bought 3 of these, which is way too many. I mean, one probably would have been good, but I ordered 3 you know, just to be on the safe side. But even if I don't use, which I know I'm not gonna use, I probably don't even use one entire one of these on Sasha, but I plan on doing this to every one of my BMWs that come, or any one of my cars, you know, because I'm not just doing BMWs in the future. You know, I want to do Porsches, you know, supercars, hypercars, you know, however big the channel grow, that's what the project's gonna grow into. But I want to interchill everything that comes with a air to water intercooler. So, and you guys gonna find out exactly why. So I got a bunch of that there, and this what we've been waiting to see right here. And look how big it is. Damn, I know it's not that heavy. Oh yes, it is that heavy. Jesus Christ. That's what we've been waiting on. Gang, this thing weighs at least 20 pounds. That gotta be at least 20 pounds or more. And it comes with little brackets for little studs on the back for bracket installation. Let me move this box out of the way. And I'm gonna take the rest of that out of there. But let me tell you exactly what this thing do. Let me drop this. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it do, and I'm gonna show you some pictures of a subscriber who already has this installed. What's up, Tony? You know I'm talking about you. I'm gonna put his link down in the description. You know, cause he sells the big brake upgrade kit to put the 6 piston calipers and rotors and the big rotors on the X5 and the X6 if you didn't have the big brake kit already. So you had the same kit as the X6M and the X5M on your 35i, 50i, you know, and I'm gonna put that link down there. But these pictures I'm gonna show you soon is of Tony's build, and I'm gonna also show you some videos and some BMWs that already have this on it, so you can see how cold that thing gets, like to the point where ice is on your intercoolers. So what happens is, you know, you have an in and an out for the AC refrigerant and the intercooler water. So what happens is your AC refrigerant flows through this block, all through it, and it has water lines inside it and refrigerant lines inside it. So your intercooler water passes through here, but it's not cooled down by air like your intercooler coolers now. It's cooled down by the AC refrigerant, which can get it below zero. You know, in the right conditions could get it below zero. So what you do is you delete your original coolant radiator because you won't need it anymore. If anything, that is gonna heat up your coolant, even heat up your air charge even more, or heat up the coolant for your air charge even more. It becomes parasitic, you know, because nothing's gonna get it colder than this thing here, you know, the interchiller is gonna get it as cold as it can get. You don't want your stuff to pass through the intercooler and then, pass through the interchiller and then pass through your coolant, your old coolant radiators, just to heat back up. You know, because 10 times out of 10, the old coolant radiators isn't gonna be cooler than this interchiller. Because this thing is gonna get down, you know, normally in drag race mode, in Florida, you're gonna see 50 degree temperatures, probably lower than that. So that's what this baby do. You know, get our IAT super low. So even if we not living in Denver, Colorado, we living in Denver, Colorado during the winter. So let's get the rest of this stuff out of this box and see what we got. We got a medium t-shirt right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And don't you guys worry, you know, I'm working with a company to get them Auto Lust shirts out so we can get that out. And the rest of this stuff is pretty much just things that you need to get it done. You know, like these are my 12 AN fittings for the in and the out on the interchiller. And then we have all this stuff is labeled too. Like on the bag it says, turn your engine cooling fans on full speed in your tune. This is part of the install. Your install is not complete until this has been done. Okay, so everything got to be ran full speed once you get everything plugged up. These are the suction lines, blue clips. Insulate your suction line with foam. Okay, so the suction line is what we want to insulate with the foam. We got some of that like sound deadening, you know, like a vulcanized material, whatever it's called. 2 interchiller stickers. A little holder for this baby here. Got that. And man, so many lines coming all out of this baby, man. They come with a lot of lines. And this for the liquid line right here, gang. So we got a suction line and a liquid line. And this line comes with a valve right here. And what this valve does is you can switch this valve on and off. And what that does is it switches it from, and this is the little switch right here for the valve. And what this does is it switches the car from cabin AC and interchiller AC to just pure interchiller. So all of the AC refrigerant in the entire car is just used to cool the intercoolers once this is activated. And that's what's gonna get you your 50 and below degree temperatures. You know, and it comes with a bunch of these. My engine builder is gonna be installing this, and 9 times out of 10, he's not gonna be using these. He takes the lines to like a place like Partech, if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Forgive me, but it's a professional hose company that works with hydraulic hoses and high pressure hoses, and they got special clamps that clamp stuff on permanently. You know, like the AC system in your car. So 9 times out of 10, I won't be using these clamps that came with this kit. But, you know, I just showed you what all came in the kit. So let me show you exactly what this kit looked like installed on the same kind of car Sashi is. This is the F85, which is the X5M, but it's the same exact setup as the X6M. Alright gang, so now that you've seen exactly what the interchiller is capable of, you already know what it's gonna do to any car that comes with the air to water intercooler. You know, you're gonna be able to add timing because of the IATs instead of being, you know, instead of the car being able to pull timing and losing power and not being able to tune for higher power numbers because the IATs suck. And you know, and those just are, you know, the 50 degrees and below is for my car anyways, you know, because my car doesn't have a huge intercooler system. You know, BMWs usually have a tiny little reservoir that holds the water for the entire system. So I'm thinking about in the future adding like a 5-liter or maybe bigger water tank that I could use, you know, and that'll get me a lot colder temperatures because it'll be a lot more cold water and below zero temperature water to be able to try to heat up. You know, right now, you know, I forgot how much the intercooler system holds, but it isn't a lot, so that's gonna heat up. You know, it's never gonna heat up to where it used to be. You know, it's gonna stay around like 50 below, you know, but I want it lower than that, you know, because you can get this thing down to negative 15 degrees, you know, with the right coolant combo, so it won't freeze. But anyways, gang, I just wanted to throw this in here for anybody who might need it, you know, because I get a lot of inboxes about do I sell any of the parts I take off of Sasha. So I have a X6M rear spoiler here, OEM rear spoiler. It'll fit a regular X6 also. So if you have an X6 or X6M with no spoiler on it, or a spoiler you don't like, boom, you can get this one. I also have the original rear diffuser as well, because you know Sasha has an upgraded carbon fiber full kit on it all the way around. You know, also the carbon fiber rear diffuser. You know, and I also have here, you know, it's a lot. It's really empty in here because, like I told you on the last video, gang, I'm in the process of moving. So this is in mint condition, a full OEM air box, and it has filters in it. So, you know, I also have that as well. So you guys know anybody looking for those car parts or this car part, and I might have some other ones in here also. No, I thought I did, but you guys know anybody who need any of those parts I just showed you, you know, let me know. Hit me up on IG and I can get those shipped out for you for dirt cheap. You know, I'm just trying to get rid of it. I'm not gonna use it. You know, when I mod my cars, I usually sell the factory parts anyways, because Sasha is so heavily modified, it'd be stupid to try to go back stock. Everything on that car has been touched, you know, so there's no reason for me to be keeping the stock parts on it. So if you guys want that, hit me up on IG, inbox me, let me know what you need, and you know, we can get rid of it. But yeah, the Turbo Smart vacuum actuated wastegates, that's the last thing I'm waiting on. They were supposed to be here today, you know, like they said they were supposed to leave Australia, get to America from Australia on the 22nd, but they're actually here right now, you know, just a couple states up from Florida. So they were supposed to be here today, so they're gonna be here tomorrow. I'll make a video on those when those come, and then we dropping the car back off the Nothing But M's. That's Junior. He has a shop on his own now, and that's my engine builder. It's called Nothing But M's, and that's what he do, nothing but M's, F90 bills, those crazy F90 bills I've been showing y'all, you know, 800 all-wheel horsepower plus. But yeah, we definitely gonna do that. But until then, like, share, and subscribe to the content. Sasha is this close to killing shit on the track, so I don't lust out.